Next up on stage, you have, if you're worried that that was a short set, then don't worry. Up next to you is Mr. Sam Gilbert.
We love you, Sam!
As I say again, please do not applaud, because if I'm not funny, then you need yourself to blame. The interesting thing about this is my last one, you know, end of an era, this era of a year, but it's kind of hard to start off with these jokes. But anyway, so who's the third year?
Yeah!
Who's going to a graduation ball? Well, you know, it is on September 11th, so you know, that's always a good thing. If you're doing a really bad event, then trying to compare it to something that could not be any more worse. Although it really shouldn't call, it's interesting, like, talking about disasters, Diana, like, they shouldn't name the day of death at all. When people say, oh yeah, Diana, they think of the death, or the person, so like, you know, a bit like JFK and the Tower twins. They're, you know. You know, don't, you have to be unfortunate if your name was named after your death. Don't make your death named after your name, JFK. Yeah, this is a God debate which is happening through here. You know, cycling way in the door. If you get what I reckon. Well, how does it work? I guess I don't understand about Islamic, Judeo, Christian God. Is that like, did that God create all the other gods? So is it a bit like the Justice League, or is it more like the Avengers? As in like the Justice League, where God is Superman, and he's overpowered as hell, and every other God is pretty shitty and underpowered and no one likes them. Apart from Batman, who always wins. But I don't know who would be Batman's division. So, did God create Ganesh, Buddha, Muhammad, and all the others? Like, why would he want to challenge you by creating other religions? Like, you know, if you're God, then why would you want to purposely set up challenges for people of faith? Or does it look more like the Avengers, though, where basically we like all gods are equivalent, and Muhammad being played by an invisible man? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to mention the N-word now. Northerners. Hey! They mean the sunshine that last. They call it God County in Yorkshire. Has God ever visited Yorkshire? Does God know what Yorkshire is? Does God beat Yorkshire? You know, this is suspiciously like ISIS. This, like, you know what annoyed me on Sunday, like, I went to get some sausage rolls from Tesco. It was closed at 2 p.m. So, you know, I was solidarity of all the people stuck in Kurdistan. I know what it feels like to be under oppressive religious laws, but you can't get sausage rolls at 2 p.m. because Tesco is closed. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, we should get the UN over here to stop Tesco from closing at 2 p.m. because this God has decided that. Got any Northerners in here? Yeah, never mind. Oh, yeah. Sorry about this, so, Velcro bricks, a very good idea. Like, the problem with concrete is that you can't move it. So, like, let's say you live near a disaster area and you can't move your house. What you do, you get Velcro bricks or really big Lego to build a house. And you could also stick your clothes on the Velcro as well. So, like, you know, on the walls you could just have clothes everywhere. Bricks. So yeah, you know, this is a charity, right? I once actually took the ice bucket challenge, where I ate an entire bucket of ice. That's how much goes in it. You know, trying to eat it with a knife and fork at a dinner table. Oh yeah, just think, I don't know if you consider it funny, but I thought the best headline today. Anne Robinson watched pornography. And I thought this was from Vice, no, from The Guardian. And it kind of reminded me of when I was playing the Weakest Link video game. Who plays video games? No, okay. But yeah, in the Weakest Link video game for PS1, I discovered that Anne Robinson paid to have her graphics the best looking and all the contestants look like melt with Play-Doh. Like, that's probably the most evil villain of all time in a video game. Like, you get the budget for the best looking model and making everyone else look like shit. Films. So, who's seen Maleficent? Do they all know what it's about? Callum, explain.
It's a retake on the villain of.
Oh, that's too boring, but anyway. So anyway, basically what Maleficent are, you know that guy from, that girl from the Snow Witch, which means Snow White? Anyway, so we're making all these films about Disney bad guys, like, you know who I want to see a film about? The guy who shot Bambi's mum. They could make that really interesting, like, you know, he could have just been a poor huntsman who wanted to feed his family because the government closed down Tesco's so he can't get sausage rolls. Or on the other hand, he could have been an actor. You know, the deleted scenes from Bambi where he shoots the deer's mother because it wasn't Aryan, and then he did a cheeky half Hitler salute over it. That had to be cut, but you know, you get the idea. Interesting idea. Oh yeah, who's doing dissertations?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your dissertation on?
Opposites.
That's what but yeah, I basically had the logic that since I have to print off twice, and I'm not actually doing any essays yet, so I was saying, like, I might as well just copy and paste after 5,000 words. If they want to print off twice, I might as well just do half the effort, but twice as much. So good, I did it twice. Should also be the logic when you do it, so like, just divide the word count, then copy and paste it. Because if it's that good, it can be said again. Sorry about this again. I know it's meant to be my last performance, but yeah. Oh yeah. You know what the name of this gig is called? Horizontal animals. You know what I love more than horizontal animals? Vertical trees. Because like, horizontal trees might be a bit awkward, and vertical animals aren't very evil. So, yeah, I study politics, and it's often interesting whenever I go to a party and they say, my biggest party trick is turn up and buy it. And I always say, oh, I do philosophy, because then you just get idiots rambling at you about philosophy. So I don't know how many suggestions for topics. UKIP. Oh yeah, UKIP, right. The other problem with UKIP is that it's the name, it's UKIP. It should be called UKIP. So it might imply as intelligent property or intellectual property. But yeah, this is a general election. I'm not feeling very general about it. It's I could just pull out all my other stuff, but have you all heard it before?
Yeah.
There's one person this is her first gig, okay? You've got to do it all. That's the rules.
Why is it called Reddit, Sam?
Yeah. Does anyone use any websites? Well, that's the other thing annoys me. The internet. They said the internet's wireless, but then how can they have cutouts? They say, oh yeah, the internet's been cut, but it's wireless. Why isn't all internet wireless? Why can't the internet just be through the air? Like, tasting it. Like, it should be all wireless, because it's not wireless internet if it's got wires involved. That's like, if I named something and it contradicted itself, like a self-boiling egg, but you'd need a microwave for it, so it wouldn't be a self-boiling egg. Rabbit! No.
Airplane-shaped food.
Because I've already told it.
Talk about Smash.
Just let me know when you're done.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking when I should tell Greg that I'm done.
Woo! Sam Gilbert, everybody! There's a phone charger on here. I'm guessing it's Sam's because he was using his phone to look at his.
You didn't have to mention it. They wouldn't have seen it if you just mentioned it.
Wouldn't have noticed at all. It's just me handing you an indescript object. Alright. Well, that was Sam. I'm sure you get used to him, apart from you won't, because that was his last gig. But right. That was harsher than I intended it to be.